Shelly, and I decided, to not be boring and to be myself, and who I really am is I'm not a very serious person. I'm just not. So anyway, welcome everybody, whether you have Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, or some other disastrous neurological disease. Well, it's been, I don't know, about 35 years for me, and it hasn't killed me yet. And I never wished it to kill me yet, so that's a win. That's 2 wins right there, right? So this week, I don't know if it was last week or this week. I got that fog brain going on. I don't drink alcohol, so it's not that. So anyway, my father got in a bad car accident. He's doing better, and I had to go to the hospital. I don't know if that was last week or this week for a major episode about kill me off. And what else happened this week? Oh, my feet. I looked like I had elephantitis. Oh my gosh. It was horrible. And you couldn't even see my toes. Yeah. Yeah. It was awful. So, was it the best week in the world? And I got real bad news from my doctor, from 2 of my doctors actually. So I am officially, as of 2 days ago, off all MS medicine. No more MS medicines for me. My body can't take it anymore. My immune system is blown out, and I'm sick all the time. So we're done. After 35 years, I'm done with that crap. It's not really crap. I think it did work for me, but it's going to be really weird not giving myself a shot every day after 35 years. But, I'm not that unhappy about not giving myself a shot every day. So, anyway, so that's just part of my week. And then they said they were going to put a permanent catheter in me on Monday. So, we'll see how fun and how that goes tomorrow. Yay, I can't wait, right? We always can't wait for those things to happen to us. And then my football team lost. Yeah, they weren't good at all today either. Actually, I was for 3 different teams today, and I lost all 3. So that's kind of been my week. And then I have to go and have a neurological exam because things have changed for me, and I'm having all the trouble that we have neurologically. And so what are those things? Well, I can't pee. It kind of sucks when you can't pee. So when you can't pee, your feet, you're going to get edema, right? And look like you have elephantitis, and then you got to go get a catheter. Is it the end of the world? No. Does it suck? I'd be lying if I said it didn't. And it did suck with my feet looking like, literally like they were someone else's feet. They weren't my own. That sucked. But here's my point, is you see me laughing about it because it's kind of funny, because so many bad things piling up, right? And we could let all that just pile on us. Boo-hoo, poor me, get the violin out, I'm ready for it. Bring it on, right? But no, we can't do that. Whatever neurological disease you have, you fight, and you fight to the end. And you find whatever you can do to make you happy. Because here's the deal. It's not going to go away. They're, at least for the neurological disease I have, there's no cure. So they're just running amok in my body. But you know what? I'm happy. You know why I'm happy? Well, I could say this because my son already knows, but I got him a nostalgic movie popcorn maker for Christmas, and I was so happy. It took every dime out of my bank to get it for him, but I was so happy to get it for him and his wife and his kids because he's such an amazing son, and he better get his butt next week over here. Yes, and or maybe I can get Jackie, his wife, she's a sweetheart, to come on with me. And Erin, hello, invitation back. Come on over. We can have a party. And Steve, my caregiver, Michelle, Martha, any of you, come on over. So, my basic point of today, and with Christmas coming up, but we don't need to be Debbie Downers for that. Because you can be. You could be a Debbie Downer. Like I said, get out your violin and play yourself a song. But why? Why? Is it going to make things better for you? Are you going to be cured? You know what? You can be cured. And this isn't for all of you, but this is for me. I 100% have unbreakable faith in God, and I know if He feels like I need to be cured, then He'll cure me. But I have a feeling that with me not being cured, I'm being used as a tool to help you and others. And I love people, and I'm a people lover. And if the only thing you can do, you can't use your hands, you can't feed yourself, you can't walk like me, you know what? You can give love to people who don't have love. That is like giving the world to people. People need love. And especially, the world's a little bit hard right now. But if we look at it in one lens, it's all bad, and poor me, I have this terrible neurological disease, and I'm going to be hateful and mean. There's no excuse for that. There's not. You give all the love that you have left, because when it's your time to go to heaven, and I think about this a lot, because it has been hard on me, but the only thing you can take with you is the love of everyone, your family, your friends, your in-laws, everybody that knows you and loves you and really cares about you. All you can do is leave them love in their heart. That's it. So we don't want to be mean and hateful because we're miserable. We cannot like it. And, my mom always said, it's okay to grieve for a little bit. And like I said before, I'll go in the bedroom for 20 or so minutes, and I'm having a Parkinson's little fit here right now. That's okay. But go in the room, and what I do, I give myself about 20 minutes, and I go in there, and I bawl my eyes out. I just bawl my eyes out. I get it out. And then I come out here, and I paint, talk to my buddies or my family, whatever, on the phone, and I have a great time. And I talk to my brother. He's hysterically funny. He likes eating cobras, spiders and crap. He'll eat anything. Love you, bro. But it's true. You will eat anything just about. Anyway, brother, let me know what you will not eat. Because I'm just curious, like, what you won't eat, bro. Anyway, me and my brother are very, very close. It's been just him and me for a long time. And this Christmas, we are going to be missing my older brother and my son. But we know in our hearts they're with God and they're having the most greatest time and they're safe and they're in heaven with God. And we know this. And so it's okay. It's okay for us to be happy. Even if you've lost someone, say in the last year, they want you to be happy. They don't want you to grieve during the holidays. And I know it can be rough. Like, I could be whining over my dad getting hurt. Well, I know my dad so well because I'm just like him. And he'll be smiling on Christmas, having a great time. Because that's where I got my toughness from him. He taught me how to be tough. And my mom taught me how to be smart. Sorry, Dad. But tough is a good thing. Smart is a good thing. So those two things together, I think is pretty good. And I do believe I've never, ever said I hate MS or I hate Parkinson's. I do say Parkinson's is evil. I mean, I have to admit to that. I say that one's evil. I say, the MS is not too fun to have. But for me, I say Parkinson's evil because it's been super hard on me. I haven't even had it that long. And now I'm drooling on myself too. But it makes your body move and it makes you edgy. And literally you feel like this all the time. Oh. And it's a horrible feeling to feel that shaky all the time. Even if you can't see me shaking, I am. And so that don't feel so good. So that's why I call it evil for that reason. So far, it's not anything that I can't deal with. I still pay. I can't pay a straight line, but it adds flavor, to my paintings. And they call me the whimsical painter. For me, the thing with painting is because I'm at home 99% of the time, unless my caregivers and take me to a doctor's appointment or the ambulance, which the ambulance just took me to the hospital. And I can tell you, when I woke up, that was a little embarrassing because, I wasn't dressed too good, if you know what I mean. But, I passed out, so it's okay. I mean, I did wake up, but I did kind of pass out too, so I didn't know. It didn't matter. But anyway, sorry about that. I forgot to mention my wonderful producer, significant other, brought me the flu home, so I kind of got a little cough from that. But he's been really sick, so I'm glad I've not been as sick as him. But I've had a cough, and I just think this week and as we get closer to Christmas, that no matter what you're going through, and even people that don't have a neurological disease, I guarantee you they're going through something. I have a lot of friends and they're all going through something. And I think the most thing that we can give, it doesn't matter if you can walk or talk or something, there is ways that you can communicate. Even if you can just pat someone on the back and smile at them. Or if you can tell them, I love you, I care about you, and I'm here for you. They know you can't drive. They know you're in a wheelchair. They know you're limited of what you can do. But what you can do, they know you will do it for them, though. And that's what matters in life. Whether you're sick or not, that's what matters. And it's everybody right now, I know, I do. I need a hug. I need a hug from everyone so that they can tell me, you know what, Shelly, you're strong. You know, I got it from my dad, and you're smart. Got it from my mom. And my brother, he's funny as heck. And I got my funny from him. And I'm usually hysterically funny, but some reason when the camera's looking at me, I'm like, okay, I'm scared. I don't want to be me. I'm scared. That camera scares me. But you know what? Now I don't really care. I want you guys to know and love and see me for me. And so anyway, we're going to do next week, and then we're going to skip the weekend of Christmas, and then we'll be back. And because we have to talk about New Year's and stuff, you know, and all the fun stuff. But I love all of you, and I beg, plead, beg, whatever it takes, please like and subscribe so I can keep my channel on. I make no money, none whatsoever. I just do this to be here for any of you that need someone to say, I love you and I care about you, because I do. I honestly do. Have a great week. Love y'all. Oh, there it goes. See? I go moving and then my body's like, okay, I'm in a devil move.